What's up everybody? Today I want to do a video for my Templar healing build. Now I've had a few people in game ask me what my build was, yada yada. After a few times of explaining it to people, I just decided, hey, why not? Let's just do a video and people can check it out. So let's get into the video. Alright, first things first, let's go ahead and take a gander at the attribute points I have for this build so far. I am only vet rank 2, so I'm not maxed out on my stat points yet, but you can get a general feel for it. So we got Magicka 31 points, and we have health 19 points. So we'll have another one in health. The more health, the better. You can take bigger hits and not worry about dying, getting one-shotted from a boss or something like that. Magicka, bigger Magicka pool, and better Magicka recovery. Magicka recovery is the key to this. Right now I'm at 976 with food buffs. I'm right about 1600. That's pretty comfortable with me. Stone boon is the Atronach, of course, for Magicka recovery. We'll get more into the stone once we talk about the gear. So let's go ahead and take a look at the gear. Alright, let's go ahead and get into the gear section. So first of all, let's go to skills and show you what's up. As healing, you want to be wearing light armor. You might want one, maybe two pieces of heavy or something, however your build is, but light armor is what you want. So here we go, evocation reduces the Magicka cost of all spells by 3% per piece. I'm at 18%. It's a no-brainer. Lower spell cost, just more Magicka you can spend on casting more spells. So recovery increases Magicka recovery by 4% per piece of light armor, 24%. Like I said, Magicka recovery is kind of the key to this build. So once again, no brainer. Spell warding increases your spell resistance for each piece of light armor. You're gonna get hit with spells and stuff. You can't stop it. I mean, you can try to roll and stuff out of it, but it's going to happen, so any resistance you can have to those, the better. Prodigy, increase your spell critical rating. This is important. Spell crit does help with heals, so the more heals you can have crit, the bigger heal. That just gives you, it's one less spell pretty much you're going to have to cast, so... concentration increases your spell penetration by 1924. This really doesn't apply to healing too much, but as a healer you're probably going to have like your second bar be casting DPS, so if you're helping out with some DPS and a low damage time during trash pulls or whatever, this will help you out here. It's more damage you can do that helps out, your group and all. So alright, as you can see, it's my headpiece. The important thing you want for healing, in my opinion, is the enchantment. You want the maximum Magicka enchantment. Adds 547. Yours can vary depending on your level or what enchant you have. You want that on all your pieces. The traits are important. I have infused on this one, increases your armor enchantment, or your armor enchantment effect by 14%. So basically all that does is just boost whatever enchantment you have on that piece of gear. So in this situation you're just going to get more Magicka. Now I don't have a perfect gear build yet. I'm working on it. The second trait you're going to want, in my opinion, is Divines. Increases Mundus Stone effect by 4.5%. Now let's get back to the Atronach stone that I was talking about. Each piece that you have with this trait on it, that's just going to increase your Magicka recovery. And like I said, can't stress it enough, Magicka recovery is key. I mean, you can have a big pool, but you're going to run out of it eventually, especially if you're in a high damage area. The more recovery you have, you're just always going to have Magicka. Of course, here on my rings and neck piece, I have the reduced Magicka cost of spells, plus the arcane enchantment. So in my opinion, that's the way to go. Alright, now let's go ahead and take a look at the skills, the actual spells that I am using while I am healing. So this is my first bar, it's all healing. First spell I have is Healing Springs 3. It's a really nice little AoE heal. It's cheap. You also get magicka back for each person that's healed with it. So this is my main heal. Purifying Ritual. It's a big AoE small heal, but it also removes harmful effects from you and from your group mates. It's really useful. Breath of Life. This is your oh crap heal. Quick heal. It's kind of high cost, so you're not going to want to be spamming this one. Just really use it in oh crap moments. Repentance. This is a really cool Templar ability. For any enemies that are killed, once you use this, it gives you health, it gives everybody else health and stamina. Great for tanks. It also gives you increased stamina, magicka, recovery, so it's really good. Ritual Rebirth. This is your spammable heal, especially with high recovery. It's a big heal, gives you 30% more healing to yourself. Big Heal Ultimate. It's a channeled spell. It's really good. Reduces the damage your group actually takes while you're casting it. And let's look at the passives here. Of course, these are all no-brainers. Mending increases healing effects from your Restoring Light abilities by up to 10%. No-brainer. Increases the healing effects of your Restoring Light abilities by 30%. I mean, you want, just go ahead and get all of these, max all of these out. They're all really useful. If you're healing, there's no reason why you shouldn't have all of these passives. Let's go down to Restoring Staff, Restoration Staff. Essence Drain, this is a really good one. For every heavy attack, you're getting back, you know, you're either getting back mana or magicka, or you're healing somebody with every heavy attack. So in between spells, you should be attacking with your staff, unless you're switching to your second bar, your DPS bar, or whatnot. I don't have this one yet, but I will get that one as soon as I get the level up. Here's my DPS bar, just really quick. Blazing Spear, awesome Templar ability, has a stun, it's AoE damage. Your group members can also pick up shards that it leaves to increase their stamina. Just really quick, this is a good heal. It's a dot spell. Gives you health back as well. Reflective Light. Last enemy with a change of radiant heat, burn them up. I mean, I'm not really going to go through too much of these, just kind of showing them. If you're doing a DPS, you can just kind of pick whatever one floats your boat, really. These are just the ones I use in groups. Radiant Oppression, this is my main DPS one, 2.5 second, lots of damage, especially it combines well with some other spells. It's a really quick just burn. And Solar Prison, of course, if you're a Templar, you should have this one. Huge Meteor, gives armor buff, I think. It's just awesome. So that's a quick rundown on the abilities I use. Let's go ahead and look at this in action. Alright, this is just a real quick random clip of this build in action. As you can see with my magicka recovery, I'm just literally spamming heals in this situation. Not really having to worry about my magicka too much, just keeping everybody alive, keep everybody grouped together, make sure no one really runs too far away so that they're not getting healed and you shouldn't have any problems. So, alright, well, thank you so much.